Okay, so the first tab under escalations is notifications. So this is a big part of customer service is split in half basically. They have two big duties, and that's notifications and working with people to get better photos. So notifications is anytime a customer chats to us through their order profile. They want to update their address. They want to know the status of their artwork. They whatever it is, that's a notification. So as long as it's not an email, because we do have people that are that take care of the email, but any communication inside the order center is a notification. So that's a big part of their day. And the second part is resubbing and trying to get people to give us new pictures. So in this video, we're going to be talking about notifications, how they route to them, how they answer customers, basically the layout and all of that kind of good stuff. So we have my notifications as a tab, and notice we'll have two numbers here. We have a 4 and a 0. Well, like we've talked about in previous videos, we have two types of notifications. We have public notifications from customers, and we have inner, which is from the employees. Again, we use Slack a lot and Messenger apps for communicating within the office. So typically, you're going to just see if there's any kind of communication between employees through the order center. It's usually going to be an escalation because there's a problematic situation that they're attaching a message to either an item or an order. So inner, you're not really going to see much of, but you definitely will see a lot of these ones because it's from the customer. Um, and again, so here you can see customer and inner. This is unread and read. So the way it's going to lay out is it's going to give you a preview of what the customer is saying, and then basically a timestamp when they created it, and then the link to the order profile. Very straightforward. The typical workflow for answering notifications would be starting at the top, which would, by clicking this button, will take you into this customer's order profile. There you'll see what they said in the chat box, answer their question, kind of solve any issues that they have, and then using these arrows will let you toggle to the next notification that was in that previous list that I showed you. So it's kind of cool. You don't have to go back to notifications every time. You can come here, answer the customer, hit send, and then toggle to the next notification. Pretty straightforward. Basically, the customer service agents will use everything from the statuses here to answer customers if they had questions. They'll see item statuses here. They'll use actions here, and we've laid out everything back like we talked about in the order profile section. So it's very clear to see what's going on with each item, what's going on with the order, so that we can kind of answer customers back as soon as possible. So that's about it for notifications. Next video, we're going to be talking about resubs.